Hi everybody! Having technical difficulties, are we? Nothing's actually going wrong. I'm trending. Dan, you can't do this to me when I'm trying to shower. You're trying to shower? Apparently I'm broadcasting in hashtag dance. That's great. That's fab. Okay, I should broadcast in hashtag twerk. That'd be great. I have no idea what I'm doing. How are there 4,000? How do you even know? Did you get a notification on the app or something? I literally have no idea. You're also on the hip hop tag. Well, that's just accurate, to be fair, isn't it? Okay. I'm sorry. I have no idea. You sent us to a guy rapping. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know what's happening. I should DM the guy from. I should just DM YouNow saying help. That would probably work. They don't have a life. They're always online. Notice me, senpai. Hello. So how come there's 5,000 people here when I haven't tweeted the right thing? Did it all give you a notification? How does it work? We have no lives. You just have no lives. That's the description. Okay. I mean, 5,000 people is a lot to say that I didn't tweet it. Or does it just go to show how irrelevant my Twitter is? It gives you a notification. Okay, it gives you a notification. Because of the app. Apparently most of the people on YouNow watch things on the app. Like the thing. I'll just tell them later. That's fine. You guys know where I am and what I'm doing. You were a suggestion. That's fine. You were stalking my profile. Were you? It says that I'm live. Kate is writing her personal statement. Help. Does that mean that... Is that for your UCAS application? Or like... You've been arrested and you're writing your statement or whatever. We're just massive stalkers. Good to know. When are you coming to Mexico? I don't have any Mexico plans as of yet. Right, so when was the last time I did a live show? When was the last time I did a live show? 2 weeks ago? Wow, the weeks go by. What was I doing last Tuesday? I was doing something. I was probably editing a gaming video. Oh yeah, I was editing The Sims. Which is what we're doing today. Huh. Go figure. Yeah. So let's talk about that, I guess. Gaming channel. That's been out for longer now. Half of you probably don't care. But those of you that do, which is okay, by the way, I hope you're liking it. I would guess that those of you that don't care about games would at least like the Sims video. Did you like the Sims video? Deal Halter. With his hot dog costume, Jesus Christ. I mean, as if it's possible to be bad at playing The Sims, I actually somehow managed to do that, didn't I? Guess the crime. Bishy bashy with me. Which one's your fave video on the gaming channel? What is there? There's been Donkey Kong 1, Mortal Kombat, Portal, Bishy bashy, Sims... And then something, Donkey Kong, then Bishy Bashy again, Donkey Kong 2, Donkey Kong, Portal, Sims, Portal, Do Just Dance. I can't imagine anything more embarrassing and terrible than me and Phil attempting to play Just Dance. That sounds absolutely awful. Donkey Kong Minecart. Like, I'm not even joking. If you haven't seen it yet, it's funny when people talk about, when YouTubers talk about their channels and people are like, promo. It's the only reason YouTubers are there, guys, to provide you with videos. If you haven't seen me and Phil doing the minecart level of Donkey Kong on YouTube, then I think it's probably one of the best videos I've ever contributed to the internet. So is the Portal video. The Portal video and the Donkey Kong minecart video are just, they're so emotional. They're just such, like, they're journeys. You know what I mean? It's like the Portal one was good because it was long and suffering. But the minecart one, it's like, we shit you not. We can't concentrate when we're doing those videos because we're concentrating on being entertaining instead of living. So we managed to lose 24 lives and oh my god, the fact that we had 0 lives left and then Phil won. We did not intend that, in case you're being skeptical. We didn't even understand that that's how the game worked. It was the most amazing thing happened, and then spoilers, Oh my! It was probably the best thing I've ever made in my entire life. The Portal video was horrible to watch. Was it? Okay, that's fine. Alfie says hi. Hello, pointless blog. Oh yeah, and I uploaded my 12-year-old website video since we last talked. Did you like that? A lot of people were confused. I did make the website when I was 12, but obviously I updated the drama section and other things to include my other stuff. But I did make that when I was in year 8. Lolzor, we don't talk about Lolzor. Oh god, so embarrassing. So embarrassing. I just think, I don't know, it's like, I never thought I was that stupid that I spell you're wrong. I know that I used to spell a lot wrong. I used to spell a lot just with no space, A-L-O-T. The a lot. But I mean, you're, it's unacceptable. At whatever age I wrote that, unacceptable. TBH. And do not click. Oh god. Yeah, I mean, obviously, when I recorded my Dan's website video, I did the whole thing in one giant lump. And then I was watching it, and the entire unedited do not click, as you saw in the video, was basically 10 minutes by itself. And I was just sat there and I was like, this is now a 20-minute long video, and half of it is just me doing do not click. So I was like, I'm gonna just have to fast forward through this. Fetus Dan was so cool. He was too cool for school. I still spell a lot as a lot. Yeah, a lot. Do any of you know who Hyperbole and a Half is? She is a blogger called Ali who has an amazing... She's very famous on the internet for her very funny blogs. And she did one about people that can't spell the word a lot as if it was a creature. If you just search a lot, I'm sure it'll be a link to it. Like, basically everything. If you've seen the meme of clean all the things, or basically anything that says all the things, that is her. She's great. Phil took your Mortal Kombat thing. I know, I still haven't moved that medal to my side. I keep thinking, I'm always like, oh yeah, I'll move that back over, and then forget. Because I have no memory. I'm having a bad day. Oh, sorry, Maddie. Hope it's better. Dan, Alfie mentioned me. Will you? No, I won't say her name. I can't see or hear you. Oh, dear. That's not good. What's the print on your shirt? It's moths. Which, as I say every time I wear it, is ironic, as I am afraid of moths. I don't really like the hat, but in case you are new to these live shows, I wear the hat because otherwise I spend the entire show touching my hair, which no one wants to see, as that is incredible. When am I ever going to get my llama hat down from the office? I don't know. I like to play video games while wearing my llama hat as it's comfortable. And I chew on the bobble, which is probably why the bobble broke and the fluff came out of it, because I chew it. Don't, if you get one of my llama hats, sneaky promo, don't chew it. It's not molar safe. Moths are like Satan butterflies. Moths are awful. I bet this room is full of moths. I've had so many sneaky moths. So many moths recently in this house. It's not good. Can't be dealing with it, TBH. But you could say you broke your llama's ball sack. You could indeed say the fluff fell out of my llama's ball sack. Yeah. That would be crude, but accurate. Wow, nice hat hair. Look at that. There we go. I'll just look like this for the rest of the live show. Hi, I'm Dan. That's had his head crushed into the shape of a hat. So good look. Am I watching The Walking Dead? Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What's coming back soon? All the TV shows are coming back soon. This is the best time of the year when all of the full TV shows come back into life. I mean, what do we have? We have Homeland. Who watches Homeland? Homeland's good. Homeland's coming back. Walking Dead's coming back. Obviously, American Horror Story, the most important one, is coming back. I think American Horror Story might be my favourite TV show currently still on TV that isn't Game of Thrones. I can't make the choice between those two, but isn't American Horror Story just the best thing? Oh my god, I'm so excited for Freak Show. Apparently it has a 90-minute long first episode. Can't wait. Can't wait. Optician horror story. Yeah. Have you seen Phil's new video? It was a good one about his fun getting some new glasses. I liked that video. It was a good Phil video. I was the same as you 4 years ago, Christ. What are you talking about? The website. Yeah. Were you lolzoring? At least if you weren't, I mean, these days people would be doing hashtag lolzor, wouldn't they? The only way that will make it worse. I met Evan Peters, said somebody. You met Evan Peters? Did you explode? I think I'd probably just fall over if you walked past me, to be honest. Studying sucks. What is the green thing behind the piano? It's an inflatable dinosaur that I have had in my bedroom for months. I have no idea why. Dan, why are you wearing that shirt? I was outside today, and I was serious business shirt, and then I decided to film The Sims wearing it. When will The Sims be up? The Sims will be up probably, I mean, I don't know. The thing is with the Sims video is me and Phil waffled for like an hour and a half, and we need to turn that into 15 minutes of stuff that's actually entertaining. So imagine, like, it takes at least an hour and a half to watch the video, and then if you imagine how many times you need to watch it to decide what to remove, it takes a long time the longer you film for. So we need to cut the crap. Make it 20 minutes. Who knows? Maybe. I don't know if it's literally an hour and a half. We waffle for a long time. Hey, Gotham. That's a thing. Fandom-y people out there. As someone that liked Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., because I didn't take it that seriously, and then the end of the season turned out to be pretty good because it tied into Winter Soldier, what's Gotham like? Have any of you watched Gotham? Is it good? It's got a good review on Metacritic. I'm excited by the thought of it. Bad, said Bobby. I love Buffy, Arrow, I like it. I love the casting. Gotham is meh. Gotham is so good. It's amazeballs. It's good. Say hi to me. Okay. I'm doing homework. Please help me, said the person in the message. I'm so bad. I shouldn't ignore these things. Say hi to Liberty, please. Hello. Going to Comic-Con. Don't have plans yet, but I'll probably recap everything that's happened on the internet. It's how I like to do things. Keep up on world events without leaving the house. Hello, Amy. Zoe's party, though. Yeah, Zoe, who is the best person in the world. Don't you just love Zoe? Zoella, is the nicest girl in the entire world. She's just the loveliest, nicest, kindest, happiest human, and she's just so nice. There is absolutely nothing bad to say about Zoe. She's so lovely, and I'm sure, as most of you feel, Zoe being successful makes me feel happy because she's so nice. So she's launched her Zoella beauty range. I should do a review. I should go get my box of it and review the products. She's aight. Yeah, she had a launch party, and they invited me and Phil, and I was like, you know, it would be good to actually leave the house once. Thank you, Zoe, for forcing me to socialize. So we went to that, which was fun, because they had infinite free meringues. They had a bowl full of those flying saucers filled with sherbet, and I ate like 50. And they had all these meringues, like tiny meringues that tasted of things. They had like rose meringues and lavender meringues and pistachio meringues and coconut meringues. And I had like 50. Defo. It was fun. Do a review, please. Should I do a review? Should I go get the Zoe stuff? I'm gonna do this anyway, but I don't want you to take screen caps of my butt, so I'm just gonna put. There is no way that this can work. How can I? What am I doing? I'm trying to balance a flat object on the top of a computer. I'm so stupid. What am I trying to do right now? I don't like. Okay. Congratulations on being stupid, Dan. This is right. Okay. I'm still attempting to do it for some reason. Still attempting. Yeah, I am naked from the waist down. That's why I'm doing it. Wait. Okay, this could happen. Drop. Okay, I don't care about being entertaining. I just want to balance this hat on the iMac now. Wait. Ooh. Okay. You fucking serious? Yeah. I'm just gonna fold this and put this there. There, that was quick. BRB. I was like, where's my Zoella Beauty stuff? And Phil said, I took it. Phil, you've already got your own bag of Zoella Beauty stuff. Why did you have to steal mine? Rude. Rude, TBH. Oh, I found something. I found one of the products. Okay, so here we have Zoella's blissful, what was it? Blissful Mistful Fragranced Body Mist. Smells like Parma violets and friendship. What? That was a violent ejaculation on my neck. Wow, wait. Now I smell like the kind of person that Alfie would want to make out with. Which is obviously the point of Zoella Blissful Mistful. Wow. That's nice. Would I want to lick someone that smells like this? I mean, that's. I mean, if you wore this, would people want to lick me? Okay. Yeah. It's refreshing. It smells clean and fresh, and like a bit zazzy. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'd totally lick someone that sprayed that on them. There we go. That's my review. Maybe I should do a a full one. Maybe I should get in the bath and review her bath fizz. Wow, okay. I'm going to smell like that for 3 days. But that's okay because it smells great. But to be fair, I love Parma violets. I'm just going to chew my own skin now. That's absolutely fab. Spotify update? We haven't done that in like 10 years. It's because my... yeah... Okay. Let's go to Spotify. What have I been listening to? I think I've been listening to music on iTunes like a crazy freaking... Okay. Have they got rid of top songs? How am I supposed to listen to what's trendy? Okay, there it is. Okay. Top artists for me. There's nothing there. I mean, okay. Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, because I listened to their album for a bit. And then I was like, this is okay, but I wish someone was singing it a bit more emotionally. And then I stopped listening to Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett and started listening to Nat King Cole. So my four most listened to people are Tony Bennett, Lady Gaga, Nat King Cole. Well, obviously I had like a jazz afternoon, followed by Marilyn Manson. Great. That's just fantastic. Yeah, if you're wondering what Shitty Chicken Gangbang was at the bottom of my thing, it was just an instrumental on Marilyn Manson's first album, and I used to have a MIDI file that would loop when you went onto the website. Then it was just a weird, creepy sounding song. What was it? It was... Marilyn Manson, 3 hardcore, 5 me. I was a metal 12-year-old. Oh yeah. Other than that, I have been listening to the new music from Tom York, Young Lean, and Flying Lotus, which, when you ask who the fuck are those people, I've never heard of them, means yes, Dan, you are a giant hipster. Kind of. I'm not actually. But yeah. So Tom York, the guy from Radiohead, he did a bit of a Beyonce and spontaneously released an album that you could torrent for £3, which was very nice of him. So I've been listening to that. I really like it quite a lot. I was listening to Young Lean's new album, and I don't want to get opinionated too hard because he has very angry fans. Not that I think that the demographics between mine and his audience cross over that much, but it's. I feel like his voice is a bit too high on the mix, and it doesn't blend into the kind of cloud rap production as well. And then Flying Lotus, also released an album which is really great, and I haven't listened to it much because I just got it and I pre-ordered it on iTunes. Ha! That's the music that Dan's been listening to that isn't Taylor Swift or Fall Out Boy or the three other things. Dan, your side channel is disgusting. What's that person's name? Kevin. Thanks, Kevin, for saying that my side channel is disgusting. I agree. I'm not going to lie. What is it? I don't even have a banner on it. I think YouTube updated, and I don't. Oh my god, it's awful. I mean, not that it's an active channel. I want it to be casual, something that I can upload without any. Kevin is disgusting. You tell them, Rhea. Thanks for defending me. Yeah, I need to redecorate that at some point when I can be bothered, which is a thing within itself. Dan is not interesting leg waxing. I wish I uploaded that video to my main channel. I've told that story before though. I mean, me and Louise, we did it. We just spent 20 minutes on an evening where she was at my house, just recording her waxing my legs, and I just thought, this is just a silly, quick thing that I don't give a crap about. I'm just, it's just a casual, silly thing. I'm gonna upload it. Doesn't matter. 2 months later, has 3 million views. Whatever. It's fine. Should have put that on Dan Is Not On Fire. Stupid Dan. Oh well. It's what PewDiePie told. Do it again then. No, it's fine. It's fine. A lot of people know it exists. YouTube advice. I remember I was in a thing where YouTubers were giving advice to smaller YouTubers when I was a tiny YouTuber, and iJustine said, I recommend getting different channels for every kind of content. So iJustine had like 6 different channels. But the problem is then you're just spreading out your audience, and it's a terrible decision. What PewDiePie has told the world, and told me in person, is that other people in the room, is that you should upload everything to your main channel. So, PewDiePie can upload a vloggy thing or a gamey thing, and it's all okay for him. I think the thing with the gaming channel is it's a very different audience, lots of people don't care about, but I should only put something on my side channel if it's truly crap or a bonus content or something that I don't want to put on Dan Is Not On Fire by itself ever. Like the bonus video. Do I miss Sunday shows? I do miss the Sunday radio show. The thing I miss most about the Sunday radio show was the community, which I'm sure you guys, that's the thing that you miss as well. The thing that I miss the most about the Sunday radio show was that we had our audience of you guys that would be there every Sunday, and then everyone would watch it, and everyone would live blog it, and then we'd have a hashtag, and then we'd read people's tweets, and then we'd get people's calls, then we'd get people on the game, and all of our features, like the Sorry Don't Know How to Internet, they'd all be stories that people sent in. So that's what I missed the most. Because it became part of the routine. I'm sure you guys, that was it for you. Like, you were used to Sundays having that bit of Dan and Phil. But I can't, without going into too much depth about it, because it's a big conversation, but not having the show every week has had an incredibly profound difference on mine and Phil's entire life in terms of time. I mean, look, I've probably uploaded more videos in the last 2 weeks than I have in the whole of 2014 so far, which says something. Yeah. I wish it could be Fridays. Well, Monday at 9 p.m. It's going to be perfect for some people and not perfect for some people. But me and Phil are doing a radio show next Monday. So get that in your diaries, that next Monday, the 6th of October, is a Dan and Phil radio show, which will be fun. Which will be good. We'll do the 7-second challenge again, which was Lolzor last time. What time? It's at 9 p.m. and you can watch it on the Radio 1 website, and we'll tweet it. It'll be cool. Yay, is it live? Yes. Have you heard the challenge you have to do? I haven't yet. It's probably going to be horrifying. Oh, well, the nipple tassels thing. Yeah, I've been told that we're not allowed to literally do the nipple tassels because it's too vulgar or something. So apparently our producer friend at the BBC is trying to think of a way that we can do something that's technically is still nipple tassels. It might have to be on clothing, unfortunately, for some people on the internet. They're finding a creative way to work around it. Stop touching your hair. I can't. It's a problem. It's a literal problem. I've been doing this for 2 years, and not once have I ever stopped. Not once have I even opened photo booth to see what I look like before I just open the camera and start, and then spend 3 hours just touching my face. What do you think? You're gross because of the Doritos. The Doritos. Hey, do you not agree? If you leave crisps out overnight, they go that special blend of kind of soft and kind of hard at the same time. God, delicious. I love ominously crunchy Doritos from the night before. No, it's not WTF. No, ew, yes, I agree. Yes, ew, no. That's correct. Okay, I see I've finally brought up a conversation that is controversial. Oh dear. No, they turn stale. Only one day after. Only one day. Dude, I'm not saying like a week. I'm saying you have some friends over and you have a bunch of Doritos and then you leave them on your table and then you come back in the morning and it's like, oh yeah, that's the stuff. Not even joking. I've been under siege. I saw Marzia's tweet. Are crane flies daddy long legs? Can you translate that for weird British people that have weird names for everything? Are crane flies daddy long legs? Yes. Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah, God. Aren't they the bane of existence? Aren't they the worst things in the entire world? God, last night I was in bed on my laptop. Because I'm in bed and I have like the brightness on my laptop on full and I'm like this. And it's just beaming light at me. Which obviously anything with wings is attracted to. And this daddy long legs just went like across my screen. And it was like that next to my face. And I freaking screamed, worst, stop. Can they not? In a big way. Seriously. Ugh, they're majestic. They're not majestic. They're hellspawn. No one likes crane flies. You look less pasty today. It's probably because of the lighting. I'm not actually as white as I look in my videos. It's just because I have a white light. That's how lights work. I'm so excited for the radio show. That's good to know. Thank you, Lara. So many surprises today. Alfie, and now you. I usually do these live shows most on a Tuesday at 9 o'clock. And if you're interested to see whether I'm doing one and you're available on Tuesday at 9 o'clock, then just go to my Twitter profile and I will have tweeted it if I'm doing it. Although that being said, today I thought I tweeted it and just sent you all to some random guy. Because I know how to use this website after 2 years of going on it. Great. Isn't there that really popular lie that a female daddy longlegs has the world's most dangerous venom or some ridiculous thing? Boop, 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 boop. Have any of you guys heard of that ridiculous rumor? Yes. Does that mean yes? When are you going to change your icon? I can't be bothered. I will at some point. I feel like I need to change it to a photo. I can't just randomly change it. They don't bite. Yeah, I know, but it's like if you crushed it and then drank it, would it kill you? It's like a kid rumor. It doesn't make sense. There's no truth behind that, I don't think. Do you think that Lewis Hamilton is annoying on Facebook? What with his hashtags? Hashtag blessed. What did he say earlier today? Hashtag God is the greatest. That was a bit long for a hashtag, but I'm not going to hate him. He should be who he wants to be. I think some famous people with managers are kind of, pop stars get this a lot, in that they feel like they have to act like a certain thing instead of acting like themselves. So Lewis Hamilton thought he had to be like a perfect poster boy and he wasn't allowed to wear swaggy hats and diamond earrings and he felt like he was repressing his personality, but then he decided that the day he started unleashing his inner diamond studs and wearing his unironic snapbacks that he finally felt happy and proud of himself. So that's a lesson for you all. Don't try to fit in. Do whatever you want to do with your life. What's your religion? Food. Cool Phil, said Mia Swag 2000. And do what? Just say hi. Just say hello. How are you? I can't prank Phil, he would notice. Lucy Snorbush has tipped 1,000 bars. What does that mean? Thanks for the tip. I still don't understand this new... So, the people that have been watching this for a while, this website used to look a whole lot different. We didn't used to have bays and yasses and brus. We used to have really weird, random, all llamas with fringes. And there were no letter things like Emma, who said, I made 4 #header for Dan headers. I feel like the gaming channel has given me too many header for Dans. It's overwhelming. It's usually the creativity for my headers are only based on jokes that come from videos, so it's like a right amount for them to be appreciated, whereas now people just keep making incredible #header for Dans, and it's just overwhelming. Too many good ones. I want you to know that I see all of them, though. Will you do another cooking video with Phil? Yes, I promise. That is a promise. That is a guarantee. I'll definitely do more cooking videos at some point. It's my birthday tomorrow, said Christina. Happy birthday, Christina. Look, I'm using this magic trackpad, is what it's called. Say hi to Bronte from Australia, please. Hello. Click. You thought I was 8? I am 17, you dick. Sorry, Brand Nui. Do you ship Niall and Louis? Good. Need a hobby. That's fine. Can you wish my boyfriend Flavio happy birthday? Is that real? Is his name Flavio? Because that's kind of amazing. What a great name. And Hamilton was on another level last week. Yeah, no one wants to hear about Formula 1, but yes, he was. Am I going to see Pharrell in October? I don't know. I can't decide. When will you restock the signed posters? Oh. I thought that was yesterday. Dan and Phil shop stuff. We signed a whole bunch of new posters because people were complaining that we didn't... Well, not complaining. People were rightfully pointing out that we didn't give some people enough time, and it was very limited. We didn't sign that many. So me and Phil have signed some more of those posters. And if you would be so lovely as to be interested in buying them, which we very much appreciate if you do, thank you. They're supposed to be back in stock like now or tomorrow, but I'll tweet it. We're going to get wristbands and everything back in stock, and I'll tweet it. Because people have been asking. People have been sending me tweets. They got restocked today. Did they get restocked today? Good. Yeah, I think they're available now. I'll double check with Phil's brother, but I will tweet it if they're back in stock. Where do you get your shirts? What, this one? I got it from Selfridges a year ago. My brother's gone to uni. I'm sad. That's cool. What uni did he go to? Brave new world for him. Good luck for your bro. Jared Way's new album, Hesitant Alien. Don't have a fully formed opinion on that yet. I should listen to it more, and then I can express my inevitably positive opinion. I'm the 139th official fandom member. 139! That's a low number. It goes all the way up to 10,000, and then we have to ask the factory to make a new design because it's only 4 digits. So 139 out of 4 figures, pretty low, pretty good. I mean, it's no number 2. It's no number 2 like myself, but will you do another collab with Tyler Oakley? Probably at some point. I had a lot of fun making my video with Tyler. I'm kind of sad. Did I ever talk to you guys about my video with Tyler? And in terms of like idea creativity and stuff, did I ever talk to you about that? And maybe answer premium messages. Okay. I'm from Singapore. Fantastic. I'm meeting Jared on Saturday. Are you jealous? Yes. Play Five Nights at Freddy's. Maybe. Leanne and Arib FM, Saudi Arabia. Hi to you, and when will your next gaming video be? We're editing a Sims video this evening. I don't know if it'll be up because we have a lot of editing to do to it. So probably tomorrow night we're going to continue the adventures of Dill Halter, which is very funny. Terrible. Like, look forward to disaster, and oh my god. Oh, yeah, sorry. Retriever syndrome, I was talking about Tyler. Yeah, so you know how I'm one of those idiots that worries about how much creative integrity I have, and I worry about how creative and original my ideas are, like some idiot that wants to spend my life having guilt and anxiety over what I make. Yeah, well, that extends to collabs in that I don't like often doing challenges or tags that are the kind of the things that people do with everybody, in that I'd like something to be verbal and to come across our personality. And so the good example of that is me and Louise. You know, I just, you know, we sat down and we thought of the ideas, like, let's go through our list of awkward moments and we can tell them, and I can make really terribly animated Photoshop scenarios of them. And I thought that my video with Louise was an original idea for, I mean, it was just telling stories, that's not original, but, you know, it was nice and it was good. And the thing is with the Tyler one is I came up with the watching strange porn, but I was sad because I was like, I don't think that's appropriate for 5 million reasons. But then Tyler was like, we're doing it, I don't care. So we ended up doing that. And even though I really like our Cards Against Humanity video, because it's funny, I look back on that video and I wish I thought of something, even if it was not an original idea, like giving advice or, you know, just, you know, telling anecdotes or something. I wish it was slightly different, but if you guys liked it, I need the positive reinforcement because I'm incredibly paranoid and I spend my entire life judging myself instead of being able to sleep at night. So I hope you liked it. Can you play guitar? As I said, it's because I wasted all of my creative energy thinking of a porn search engine. Do you want some Blissful Mistful? There we go, wait. Oh, you're all lickable now. Sword Art Online 2, loving it. Sword Art, sorry for the friend. How amazing has this season of Free been? Iwatobi Swim Club, best anime being made at the moment. Oh my, like, seriously? I remember when they announced the show and all the frickin' Fujoshi fangirls on Tumblr, it got a fandom just from people thinking that there was going to be a show about anime boys in Speedos, which is everything I hate about the universe. It's everything I hate about the universe. But then I started watching it, and the first season was like this kind of ironic, I'm not sure, like, it was like, why are we watching this? It was kind of funny because of how not homoerotic it was, but everyone wanted it to be, and it was funny. But then this second season, it's like, it's dealing with like existentialism and people wondering what they want to do with their lives after they leave school, and the meaning of dreams, and oh my god. And it was so well animated, and the angst. Seriously, if you want to get into anime and you like if you like soaps and friendly things that are just escapism from your everyday life, then Iwatobi Swim Club is just, it's great. It's so good. It's so good. I mean, I started watching it and I was like, and then I was like, okay, I relate to Haru. Haru is me. Swimming is my existential crisis. Oh my god. Play more Donkey Kong, said Bronte. We will definitely play more Donkey Kong. We've got... Oh my god. If you... That minecart level was hard, and the barrel levels are harder. I don't know if the barrel levels are worse in terms of teamwork, but look, when our next Donkey Kong video, Flappy Bird in Donkey Kong, not even, it's so hard, but it's fun, but it's ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. I'm looking forward to it. I think there'll be less pressure, there may be less tension, I don't know, we'll find out. I hope that you guys that don't really have an interest in video gaming would watch our gaming channel videos just for the fun of me and Phil having fun. I mean, it's all to be entertaining, you know what I mean? We're just playing games. Games is the medium for mine and Phil's personalities. It's like the radio show. It's mine and Phil's personalities plus radio is us on Radio 1. Our personalities plus video games is the gaming channel. It's just more of me and Phil. I'm sure Well, I know that a lot of you guys really didn't didn't care for the BBC when the show started because they made us do things like promote their events, which you just have to do. They make you say certain things. It's like on the new YouTubers show in their first link that they do. I'm sure you guys are aware that they make them say, and also if you go to the bbc.co.uk/Radio 1 website, then you can actually watch this as well as music videos and fun stuff. And I'm also doing an intensive view. But that's just the radio for you. Serious business, isn't it? Totally. Says us with our freaking owl that printed stuff. I have no idea what happened to the owl. Literally, no idea what happened to the owl. Opinion on Black Butler story arc ending. I'm still not sure whether I prefer the canon manga ending or whether I preferred that anime interpretation with the angels. It was more epic, wasn't it? You should date Taylor Swift. Yeah, because I'm in her league. I'm not even fishing for compliments. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. Do a video with PewDiePie. Don't live in the same city as PewDiePie, but I love Felix, and I would love to make a video with him. I would love to make a video on my channel with him, and I would love to maybe do a gaming video with him, as long as he's comfortable with it. Because I wouldn't be doing it for the sake of PewDiePie, I'd be doing it because I really like him. Are you excited for Muse's upcoming album? There's an upcoming album. I'm going to go to Google and search Muse. Google News, it's handy. Fleetwood Mac, AC/DC, and Muse are tipped to headlining Glastonbury again. Muse again. Okay, apparently I missed Dom tweeting something, and I need to jump off a bridge because I'm the worst Muse fan ever. Oh, this was yesterday. Okay, I'm not the worst person ever. Dom Howard, the drummer from Muse, sexy guy, said Muse will be entering the studio to begin work in the coming days. Ooh, okay. How exciting. Okay, I just found an article with loads of info on... Will you ever make a serious video, said Kendall T. What, like, my existential crisis? Or my dropping out of university? Shit, the story of my hamster, that was a serious video. I'm not messing around with those emotions. You kidding me? Talk about how I got fired. Very fun to laugh at me getting fired for selling an axe to a 5-year-old and pressing the panic alarm and falling asleep under a table. Funny for you, that's a serious... Those things actually happened to me. They actually happened in my actual life. The power nap and the panic alarm are not remotely exaggerated. They are two word for word, literally true anecdotes that I did because I am an idiot. I am the kind of guy that just... I have a special brand of awkwardness where I can be confident when I want to be. I can do public speaking, maybe. My knees will shake a lot. I can do a radio show. But every now and then, I will just... random acts of inexplicable, excruciating awkwardness. And I just question my decisions. It's like, why would I ever think falling asleep under a table is the right thing to do? How did I get there on that fateful day on Asda at like 6 a.m? What in my entire universe of brain could have possibly made me actually think that sleeping under a I cannot even believe it. I mean, could I really have not stayed awake? I mean, I could have just been really bad at my job for 3 hours, walking around tired, and I was so tired. I know I was tired, but was I... I can't remember this, but was I really so tired that I thought it would be an intelligent decision to go into the office and fall asleep under a table? I've done so many stupid things. I've told you about the time that I was at a hotel in New Zealand and I accidentally dropped my underwear off a balcony, haven't I? Have I talked about that? That was another one of those things. What was I doing? I was getting shaved on the back. I was like 9. I was getting changed out of my swimming shorts on the balcony in New Zealand in a hotel, and we had we had like a cabin on a hill in a hotel, and it was on the top of a really steep hill. And I was getting changed on the balcony. No one could see me. It was just nature, kind of. And then I was swinging them around the air because they were wet. You know when you're taking off wet swimming trunks and you swing them around and it like sprays water, dip frickin' off the edge, and I had to walk through a hotel Splinter Cell style naked to get them. There's a long version of that anecdote. There is a long and excruciating version of that anecdote that I might save for someday. NZ sucks. NZ sucks. I loved New Zealand. New Zealand is one of my favourite countries I've ever been to. It was so adventurous. I went luging, I went hiking, I went rafting, I went caving. It was so fun. I love New Zealand, and everybody was really nice. And it was so pretty. It was like Lord of the Rings. The river that I went rafting on in New Zealand was the same river that they sail down in Fellowship of the Ring. Beautiful New Zealand. Although England's pretty beautiful sometime. Growing up in Berkshire, I lived near the woods. I used to walk my dog when I was younger in the same woods that J.R. Tolkien got inspired by to write Lord of the Rings when he wrote The Shire. I think it was The Shire, because J.R. Tolkien used to live in Berkshire and he used to have some woods near his house, and those very woods were the ones that inspired his writing, and I used to walk my dog there. Southern England has some good nature. It's very pretty. Is that Swinley Forest? I don't remember the name. It's near Crowthorne. You should come to Bath. I love Bath. Bath is beautiful. I nearly went to uni in Bath. Why didn't I? Why didn't I go to uni in Bath? I really liked Bath University. It has a great campus. I don't remember why. I remember Bristol and Manchester seemed more exciting because they were city universities as opposed to campus universities. Although, if you guys ever going into higher education at some point and need to make the choice between going to a university on a campus or in a city, I thought I wanted a city university, which is why I was considering going to Manchester and Bristol. But after my stint in Manchester, which I loved, oh my god, Manchester's such a great city, but after 2 years of living there, it was I'd seen everything, I was done with it. I kind of, there's a certain magic to living on a campus where you're part of a community on like a pretty green ground, and it's a bit Hogwartsy living on a campus university where it's like university land. Because when you're in a city, it's like you're aware that there's students everywhere, but you're in a city, it's filled with other people. But when you're on a campus, it's just like magical Hogwarts student land. Who knows? I might have hated that. I might have been there for 3 weeks and hated my life because I'd have to get a bus to go into town. Who knows? I've applied to Bristol Uni. Good luck. It's a very good uni. Muse is my religion. I'm very excited for there. Are you excited for the new Hobbit movie? Of course. What good movies are coming out soon? Maze Runner, Mockingjay. I watched Hunger Games. I rewatched The Hunger Games the other night, just randomly. Such a good movie. Such a good interpretation. Like, it's such a good thing. I mean, like, the danger with young adult, I'm gonna dangerously veer close to an opinion here, so brace yourselves. I feel like Divergent wasn't directed particularly artfully. I feel like it was kind of basic, and like they kind of treated it like a teen book, the way that they made it. And Shailene Woodley is obviously amazing. She's amazing. But The Hunger Games, they didn't treat it like a teen book. They treated it like a real good movie that they wanted to make really good, and you can tell because of the way it was directed and edited, and the soundtrack. Oh my god, the Hunger Games soundtrack is amazing. Like, I'm watching it and I'm like, good. And Catching Fire was awesome as well. I'm so excited. I have opinions on Mockingjay as a book. Various opinions. I think that the movie of Mockingjay will be excellent. I think it's going to be very difficult for the movie of Mockingjay to not be incredibly exciting. I'm so excited for it. I'm so excited to see Man Crush, what's his face, Dylan in Maze Runner. He's amazing. Don't you love Dylan? Answer premium messages, you tart. Rude. Okay. Do a sexy pose. No, I'd rather not. Dan, your hipster game is strong. I'm not actually. Do you know who you should date? Me, JK, bye. Okay, thanks. Say hi to Grace and Fleur. Hello, come to Australia. I'd love to come to Australia. Have I chosen a Halloween costume? No. I will ask you about that. Let's decide what I should go for as Halloween next live show. That sounds good. Let's do that then. Can I prank call someone? No, I'm terrible. I have a very distinct sounding voice. I'm never a successful pranker if I'm pretending to be someone else. Hi Gina, you should go as a hamster. I should go as a hamster, should I? I should go as Suki. Yeah, that would be disturbing. Fantastic. Can we get a live show with opinions? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think. The internet isn't ready for opinions. The internet doesn't do opinions well. Makoto as you and Phil as Haru. But we're kind of emotionally the other way around, aren't we? Not that I'm as nihilistic. God, he's such a stereotype, isn't he? Nihilistic anime central character with black hair. Exactly the same as Kirito, kinda. What's your favourite MCR song? I took a terrible... I like My Chemical Romance on Facebook, and they made a quiz which was, which Gerard Way era are you? And it would give you My Chemical Romance's 5 albums. But I hate quizzes that have really, really obvious questions. Like, you know, if it was a Harry Potter, which house are you quiz, and they said things like, which virtues do you resonate stronger with? Intelligence, bravery, you know, kindness. Those are things that represent Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, and Hufflepuff. But if they just went, what's your favourite colour? Red, blue, or yellow, whatever, then that's just, it's dumb. And these questions that were sorting the My Chemical Romance album were like, pick a song out of Famous Last Words, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge, Vampires Will Never Hurt You, or whatever. And I was like, and then they said, what's the next one? What would you wear to a party? A military jacket, a red tie, a bandana. And I'm like, I don't... And if you're interested, it sorted me. It said that I would be Screamo Gerard from their first album. I think that if you told Gerard Way that people were describing their first album as Screamo, he would be incredibly offended that his artistic, poetry-filled, original album, that My Chemical Romance's first album was, it was really, would get pigeonholed in such a generic genre as Screamo, because a lot of Screamo sounds exactly the same, and it's a cool, I don't know, it's like, sure, it has some similarities, but let's not you know, undermine My Chemical Romance. Like, people calling My Chemical Romance emo is one of the biggest troll things ever, isn't it? Because as if My Chemical Romance is, like, I was an emo, or at least I wanted to be, and there was so much crap music from bands that just wanted to be emo and sound emo, and My Chemical Romance that were just, they were something new. Like, there are great bands that just completely stand out from the crowd, and My Chemical Romance is a band that stands out from the crowd. That's why they're amazing. Like Panic at the Disco's first album, it doesn't sound like anything else. That's why Panic at the Disco didn't become just another band on MySpace. When are you going to go? It's 10. Yeah, I'm going to go in like 2 minutes. I had a bit of a kerfuffle tweeting the show earlier. God, I'm such a fool. Dan, do you get anxious? I get anxious about a lot of stuff. I'm a very paranoid and self-critical person, and it's often very stupid. No, don't leave. I have to leave. I haven't eaten yet. What am I having for dinner? I have no idea. I get to relive the most fun part of my day, though. Opening the fridge, deciding what I want to eat, cooking it, and then eating it. Best part of the day, isn't it? TBH. Still holding my Zoella Beauty Mist. Maybe me and Phil should make a eau du fan and sell it in the Dan and Phil shop. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that. I mean, maybe we should. One Direction did it. Although, what was One Direction's thing? It was like, this is what we'd want a girl to smell like. It's like, yeah, it's what you'd collectively want a girl to smell like. Like, that's not weird sounding. Okay, yeah, I'll ask Phil's brother how easy is it to make a perfume, and then maybe there could be a Dan and Phil eau de toilette. The ironic fragrance. Who knows? That's not. Don't get excited for that. Pretty much, definitely not happening. But maybe. Who knows? You say TBH a lot. I do. It's a nice phrase. Sorry for oversaying things. What are you learning on the piano? The latest song that I've attempted to learn on the piano is one of my favourite songs of all time. It's a poem called Nature Boy, which is a really old poem that various people have turned into a song. And I don't know who the first person to do a musical interpretation of it is, but it's become one of those songs like a Frank Sinatra song that lots of people do like million jazz covers of. And the best version of it is Nat King Cole, Nature Boy. I discovered it because it's one of the songs in Moulin Rouge, which, as you know, from 12-Year-Old Dan's website, was one of my fave videos. I've told you about the time, haven't I, when I was 11, and I made my grandma watch the video for the Moulin Rouge Lady Marmalade video, because I was like, I really love this video. 11-year-old Dan not realising that showing his Christian grandma a video with Pink, Lil' Kim, Maya, and Christina Aguilera, literally dressed as French prostitutes, might be a bit uncomfortable for her. Obviously, Dan, aged then, who said lols or is not capable of critical thinking. But yeah, anyway, I can't play it for you now, because it's very hard. Jazz is hard to play. Lots of chords. Look behind you. I can see myself. Have I watched Skins? I have watched Skins. I cannot tell you enough. This will be one of my last points. When I was 16, that's when Skins came out. It changed everything. It changed society for teenagers when I was 16, the first series of Skins. Everybody wanted to act like the people in Skins. It was a terrible, terrible influence on sex and drugs and misdemeanor. Like, literally everybody just wanted to live Skins season 1 because it was so romantic. And it is kind of aspirational, other than, it's good in the sense that I don't think it did enough to show that doing drugs can be a really terrible decision. Especially in like the third season, they were like, let's just do some cocaine. It's like, yeah, and then you get stabbed by the person you don't do drugs. Generally. Drugs is a big conversation that we're not going to get into right now on YouNow. Just, I'm just going to be the safe answer. Stay in school. Do I like Pink? I love Pink. I think she's great. Anyway, pugs, not drugs, right? Okay, whatever. Is there anything else before we go? Where's Philip? Sorry if I'm ignoring a bunch of you. The chat is moving so fast. I can only see the premium messages, which isn't. Hi, Bronte. Hello, Liberty. One thing you would eat forever. Maltesers. Oh, that's stereotypical, but it's true. Help me with a summary of Twilight. What, the book? Creepy vampire romance. Goodbye, Dan. Goodbye. What do I carve my pumpkin into? Did you... You saw the person last year that wanted to make a Dan pumpkin, didn't you? That was so disturbing. Don't do that. Have you seen the repeat stuff video? Link me to it. Hugs, thanks. I want to smell like irony. Oh, the irony. Maybe I can start planning that now and make it a Dan thing next year. Who knows? Hello. Hello, Emily. You were meant to see that FML. Sorry. Hello to Liberty. Will you do Truth or Dare? I don't know. Okay, right, this has been fun. Nice to catch up with you. Don't judge me if you think that I have an annoying personality and I'm not the stoic and sarcastic personality that you were drawn to me from my YouTube videos. It's very hard to act natural on these things because you just put on the spot and you're made to waffle about stuff. So I'm acting like an idiot. Please don't judge me. See? Paranoid. Right, I'm gonna go. Be happy. Be nice to your fellow humans, and then you'll feel happier. Stay in school, and pugs, not drugs, basically. yeah. I mean, that's it. Hashtag lolzor. Look forward to the Dan fragrance. Bye.